Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 31 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we take on Kyren Wilson in round 4, the last 16 of the English Open. Now, if you stayed all the way to the end of last episode, you'll think, hold on, he was meant to be playing Sean Murphy. Well, it's been quite eventful since the last episode. I was hanging about in the menus not long after we won the match against Anthony McGill, and the game crashed and took me back to the PS4 dashboard, if you like, and along with it took the whole of my progress of Snooker 19 so far. So I had to go on to the online sort of upload that PlayStation Plus does every now and then, and it took me back to the previous Monday, i.e. Before the European Masters even started. So I've had to catch up massively. I had to play through all those matches. I decided not to just skip the event. I wanted the unlocks and obviously to have the trophy in the trophy cabinet. Thankfully, we did go on and win it. We beat Mark Selby in the final 9-3 this time. I played bunch of players, Neil Robertson, John Higgins, Ryan Day along the way. It was a really fun tournament to play, and then obviously I had to play the first 3 matches of this tournament. So yeah, it's took a while, but we're back here at this point and ready and raring to go with the English Open once again and playing Kyren Wilson in the last 16. It's going to be a tough match, but one hopefully we can win. And we did get another 147. I really made sure that we got another 147 so that we have that high break. And yeah, I've been through the ringer since the last episode trying to get back to this point in exactly the same fashion.
Welcome back.
So yeah,
time for the last 16.
crazy.
Who will make it through to the quarterfinals? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Kyren Wilson to break.
So obviously, there's been a patch since the last episode that we've done, and you know, they've added in AI improvements apparently and made them more aggressive, which, you know, is making them even more of a challenge for us. They've added in the pocket noise, although it is a poor break from Kyren.
He fancies this red. Great opening.
And a nice opening pot from us. And of course they've fixed the online timers. They have had an issue with the leaderboard still. And I've unfortunately been one of those victims where I've been reset. I was up to 7th in the world.
Very well.
And now I'm back down to 1,008. And it's just very demotivating, to be quite honest with you, with the online stuff. I'm sure you can imagine. But certainly not for the career mode. We've also started our Rise and Star career mode with James Cale. A few people asked how I did that. I did say it in the video, but if you didn't hear for whatever reason, I just created a new account on PlayStation or on my PS4. He's called User 1 or User 2 or something like that. And that's where we did the Rise and Star career. But yeah, thank you for all the incredible support on the series so far. I do appreciate that. The last few episodes have been pretty long, which, you know,
this looks
means
relatively
that
easy.
people are falling behind slightly on the series. But they, you know, that's the beauty of YouTube.
17.
At the end of the day, it's going to be there for the rest of time, hopefully. So, you know, you've got all the time in the world to catch up, and, you know, you don't have to watch them on the day. And when it's a nice rainy day on a Sunday,
24.
Curl up with a nice cup of cocoa and catch up on the Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. But this is not the worst start from us. 3 reds, 3 blacks. That's not
he lost
a good
control
shot,
of the cue ball there. He'll be annoyed with that.
I'm trying to work out when this video will come out with respect to the World Championship. So I'm trying to think. I think it comes out on final day, on Sunday.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Is it going to be the Dream Gary Wilson
What
Dave
a
Gilbert
pop that
final?
Is. Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
As long as Trump's not in it, I'll be happy.
28.
But yeah.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
That was a great green from us to keep the break going, and it's certainly not a bad start for us. I'd kind of like to move this pink, and yeah, we can do that now. We have got the opportunity, and that just opens everything up. I think that pink just, you know, keeps everything tied up. And you heard the pocket
35.
there, the slap of the ball on the leather when you power them in, and it's a lovely little touch. It's not perfect, the noise, but you know, it's very nice to sort of get that recognition that you're hitting it a little bit harder and getting that sweet sound of the back of the pocket.
The split looks good to me.
42.
A little bit of a risky shot. We didn't have to play any sort of cannon there, but you know, I thought, why not? We're playing well. You know, we've actually won something like 10 matches in a row, I think.
43.
Which is great. You know, we're starting to hit the form that we want to hit. And obviously, if you did watch the last episode, I did flash up the spreadsheet of our season so
48.
far. So let me just refer to it now. I have got it up. So we've had 15 centuries so far this season. Of course, want to improve that statistic. Probably in this break, I'd love to do that. And you know, I did say in the last episode I would
49.
love to be able to get 100 centuries and equal that record of Neil Robertson a few years
55.
ago. But it'll be tough. It'll definitely be tough. But we can certainly chalk one off here.
Pocket.
Really good chance. Obviously, we want to win the frame first, but
56.
so it's been a nicely compiled break. We've had a couple of recovery shots, but generally it's been very, very good.
$61.
I can't see any problems here.
I'm interested as to whether they've still got the low spider
62.
rest in the game. I know I've mentioned it a lot in my videos, so if they've been watching my videos, they may have taken it out.
I'm not sure what happened there.
But we haven't won the
67.
frame yet, and that was a poor shot. We are going to have to play a plant to keep this break going. Let's see where we have to hit this. So, hit it there. So, I want to hit the right about there, I think. That's not quite right. What about that? Let's try that. Hey, there you go. Nicely executed plant there.
68.
Should be enough for the frame. So as you can see, the annoying white flash has been replaced with an annoying blue flash, but it certainly is a lot better. It didn't bother me at all, really, but
74.
you know, I quite like the blue. I think it's quite nice. So it's gone from black to white to blue. So next it'll probably be red.
75.
I think what they should do is just have the tournament graphic up, you know, kind of like they do in tennis or whatever. You know, just have English Open
82.
flashing there. And, you know, I think the blue screen is just a bit generic, really. Well, that red's there. I'll play the pink here. A little bit of power here at the back
83.
of the pocket. Don't need that much power.
Aiming
but
for the centre pocket here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So we need
89.
actually, well, 189. So we are going to need that other red, which is a pity, especially since we've not played that shot very well.
90.
Might have to play it up into the top now. which is a pity. And couldn't really be in a worse
97.
position for it. So I have to drop
He's
it in.
taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
Oh, it's there. It's dropped.
What was
Well,
he queuing there? Really good.
98.
so do we play the guaranteed sentry shot on the green, or do we play the blue for position? Although we can play the green for position, a lot left hand side. Could throw the pot though.
Amazing
It
century.
hasn't done. And another sentry to add to the collection. I'll do it right here, right now on the spreadsheet.
101.
We'll turn that into a 3. That's our 16th sentry of the season already. Unfortunately, we're not going to quite get this yellow, but let's give it a go. Oh, close. Couldn't quite get the clearance, but that break of 101 gives us the first frame.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And all Karen did
101.
was break off in
Frame
that one.
conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
Well, he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Thank you.
we are.
The second frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Now, I do think I've perfected the break-off shot, he says, but we'll see. Just a little bit too thin, really, but well, we'll settle for that. But Karen does have a long
He's
pot
playing
on here.
there.
Nope.
Missed pot.
So that was a risky one. And once again, we're straight in here. Didn't quite hit that the
One.
way we wanted to. And now, got a tricky cut on the red, on the
Well,
black
he's taking
here.
it on.
This is tough. Yeah, that was always going to be tough. The reds it as well, so that's a double disaster there. But have we left anything?
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1. Kyron Wilson 7.
So the long red to the corner pocket.
Well, it's got to go in though, and it has done.
Great
Great pot
shot.
from Kyron Wilson.
1. 6.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Excellent pot.
Nice pot.
Simply wonderful.
7. 14.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Be quite impressive to win this frame at one
What a
visit,
top shot
but
that is.
Excellent queuing.
15.
we'll see.
He's missed the pot.
Ooh. Well,
Kyron
that's not
Wilson 15.
the best there from Kyron. That missed.
He's
blue
lining
with
this
the
one up to the
rest.
middle pocket.
Was very tough and very risky.
In it goes.
1.
So, and again, second chance of the frame. What are we going to get on this time? Just slipped past the reds there.
8.
It's not the best. I'm going to have to take this long red up into the corner, which is tough. And we
He's
reach
looking to
it.
pop this into the left corner pocket.
I think we can.
That's a top shot.
Nice pot. And a nice little kiss on the blue gives us the angle to get back down the table. So all of a sudden, we have a half decent chance here. Well, we didn't judge the pace. I was about to say, if we can judge the pace of this, we needed another
14.
2 foot there, really. We can still pop this. It's just a lot more difficult than it needed to be.
The rest makes this a little more difficult.
Right in the heart of the pocket, though.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
Screw around
15.
the back of the black.
He's playing the
Tough
pot
shot.
here.
Good split.
Oh, it's a good
That's
pot.
really opened the table up here.
Now, does this red pass the green? I don't think it does.
22.
It does cut into the middle. Oh well, we found a little gem here.
He's playing for the right corner here. No problem
Not a bit
there.
of fortune there, but
Quality cueing there. Really good.
23.
I think we did deserve to be on one after the black we potted. Once again, just under hit that massively.
30.
This red's a lot easier than the red into the middle.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
Got to keep it well though.
What a
Yeah,
beauty.
nice pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
31.
If we just drop this in. Red to the right corner, or left corner I should say, sorry.
36.
And this red opens up the other two reds.
Pace is critical here.
37.
Just goes screw up very slightly.
This should be straightforward enough.
Yep, that's
That's
perfect.
okay, I think. Not ideal, though.
44.
Yep, this one does go.
Pace is key.
45.
Need this to have a good kiss. We do.
52.
So now, right into the middle. Already 31 points in front. So this red, the pink, and one more
Decent
red
position on the pink
for
here.
2-0.
53.
This blue from Kyron Wilson looks like it's going to cost him here. It's a tough school. We are really
59.
hitting the ball so sweetly at the moment. Our positional players being
Just
pretty
the red
decent.
required here. Down it goes.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
60.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. No issues there.
66.
And he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. What a top pot that was.
67.
Well, we've done very well here. We've won this second frame.
74.
Do have the possibility of making it 2 centuries in 2 at the start of this match.
Just the colours left now.
At the start of the break, you wouldn't have really thought was possible.
76.
Managed to keep it going.
Decent position on the brown here.
79.
People have asked for exhibition shots at the end of frames, but you know, I do want to get the century here, so I am going to try and make sure of it as
83.
much as I can.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. Excellent shot.
But we will play some more exhibition shots as the match
88.
goes on, hopefully. Once the frames are safe.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Well, that's a
Great
nice
shot.
pot into the corner. And this black for our
94.
second century of the match, 17th of the season. Here we go.
What a clearance.
And there
that
it
was.
is.
Superb.
So our
101.
fourth century
And the frame,
of the
Ronnie
tournament.
That
Gives
is the
us a
frame.
3-frame lead now over.
Well, that's
sorry,
a
a
two-frame
two-frame
lead now,
lead
and he's really
over
starting
Kyron
to
Wilson.
turn the screw on his opponent.
He's playing some great snooker at the moment. He's on a real roll. This will be concerning for his opponent.
Thank you. The third frame, Kyron Wilson to break.
Oh, much better break off this time from Kyron.
This is a tricky safety.
Need that cue ball to run on. It's not going to, so Kyron Wilson, half chance here at the start of this frame.
Not really the result he was after. Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Well, that's a big miss.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
Well, is this red near the green? It's, you know, not the easiest starter in the world.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
It's a starter nonetheless, so...
That's an excellent opening red.
One.
It's a tricky one. Play the green. It's a nice shot. Just need that to pull up a little bit. For the one next to the pink, I think we've gone a little bit too far. We have so slightly more difficult pot.
Well, he's taking it on.
It's there
Excellent
though.
pot. Superb.
He couldn't have played that any better.
Does the pink go? Not quite. So blue it is. I'm going to power it round the table. You want the exhibition shots? Well, here's one coming up now. Lots of top and left hand side here. Trying to get this into the pack at speed. Just missed. Just missed. But if it keeps running, we'll be absolutely inch perfect on this red. Well, we'll claim that we played for that. No hand holding here. That was ridiculously good fortune. I'd like to say it was a good backup plan,
11.
but it really wasn't. And what's available? There might just be a red in the middle of that pack. We'd have to be very precise with this shot, but if we can get the cue ball to about where that line is, I think we'd be on it. I think the further away you are from the pack, the more likely we are to be on it.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
17.
Are we on it? Oh, it's very tight. Well, I think a little bit aside, we'll get there. Have to sort of trust to luck just a little bit with position. We can get there, just about. And there it is. It was always going to be
18.
tough to get on a colour because the black obviously doesn't go. So decision time. I think the long blue is
This
a
will
call
be
on
good
us.
queuing.
What a pop that is. Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
23.
We might have had a little bit of good fortune. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looks safe in here.
24.
So we might be... does that pin go? No. Might be able to power this round again.
Well,
Again,
we
we
lost
miss
control
it.
of the cue ball there.
That's virtually identical to what we played before. Don't think... Well, there's a thin cut,
29.
I guess. I don't think there's anything on this time, so... Yes, it'll have to be the thin cut, if anything. There's a thin one.
He's using the rest here, which makes it a little more challenging.
It's there though.
Impressive shot with the rest.
We're pulling off all the pots today. We've certainly got our eye in. Oh, good luck getting on a red here. Oh, I guess we could play this yellow. Plenty of power. Plenty of right hand side. This is tough. I'm gonna pinch a bit of the pocket here to get this right.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Well,
Come on.
he lost control of the cue ball there. He's played that poorly.
We couldn't really pull it off,
32.
unfortunately. I don't think any of these go into the bottom right corner, so I think that is end of break. There is an audacious plant that we could take on, I guess, but this is very tricky. Screw back though, and well, yeah, we can. Oops, we can avoid the pack here.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
And it's there. Goodness me. Well, I'm just trying to keep the break going. I want to get another century here. Is that a plant? It's very difficult to tell. I don't think it is. No, it's not. So finally, we can get into this pack. Probably this time we'll miss the black.
Power.
Oops.
Not the shot he was aiming for there. He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
Unbelievable, isn't it? The one time that you say we probably deserve to be on a red, not quite on it, and that doesn't go. So there's a very delicate shot here that we can play, but boy, is this tough. Look at how much of the pocket we've got to aim at. The thing is, you know, as long as it hits the near jaw, the only red we can leave is the one we're playing. But boy, what a tough shot this is. Give it our best shot, though.
Gently does it.
We'll give it our
Wow.
best shot,
He'll
though.
be thrilled with that.
41.
Wow. I honestly can't believe this. There's one good red, get on the black. It should be a frame winner, but boy, have we had to work hard for these.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot. Well played.
Yeah, that's
Really impressive
well
cueing.
played.
47.
Drop this in now. Move the red into the opposite corner. Sort of free one by one
54.
here. Eventually, we'll win the frame, but it has been hard work. It really has been.
Nicely onto the colour.
55.
Black. A bit of screw. Trying to work out how best to play this. That's okay. It's okay. We were never going to
62.
get perfect on this red, but as long as we were able to at least pot it.
So, just the red required here.
Oh, we missed. Well,
That's a poor shot.
after all those pots that we pulled out, we missed that one.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
And
62.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Can Kyron
Decent
Wilson
position to take on a colour here.
clear up?
1. 8.
Certainly hurt us if he does, because we
This
took
looks
on some
relatively
outrageous shots there to try and keep the break going. But it was frame
Position
ball
looks
that we
good for a
missed in
colour.
the end.
9. 14.
Who's
He's
he
taking
played
the red
this
on.
for? Into the corner. Big shot, but look at that. That's in the heart of the pocket.
Brilliant. What a pot.
15.
He hasn't got too many points in hand, though. That might already be his quarter. Well, yeah, he's
19.
43 behind, 43 on the table,
He'll
so
be
he can only
conscious
tie
of not
now.
overhitting this.
Playing the safety. This is a big
Excellent
shot now.
safety shot.
Kyron Wilson, 19.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
1. 8. 9.
No more than half a chance here.
11.
He now needs a snooker after taking that yellow.
Kyron Wilson, 11.
So, didn't play that very well
Tricky
either.
shot here.
So
What a fabulous pot that is.
good chance now.
2.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a
That's
beauty.
3-0. A little bit of a scare in this frame, but Kyron just
5.
couldn't stay on the high colours, and I think that's what ruined his chance. I don't think he'd have played safe if he could have won the frame. So that's just something that
9.
happens sometimes. You run out of position, and well, he'll be disappointed. 3-0 down now, and from 3-0 down in a best of 7, it's very, very difficult to come back and win. Although we have had it before
14.
in one of the unseen episodes, actually, at the start of the series. Dave Gilbert almost took us all the way
He'll play
from
this with plenty of power.
4-0 down.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Well, there you go. There's exhibition shot number 1 for you. Well,
20.
I thank you. Right. Here we go. Let's just absolutely whack this. Probably going off into the middle. Maybe
Playing
that
this with a lot of power.
Well, that earlier break of 62 was enough, pretty much, for us to get over the line there. And we
27.
now lead
And the frame,
by
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
3 frames to 0. Can we win it?
Thank
Well,
you, the
we'll
fourth
find
frame.
out in just a
Ronnie
second.
O'Sullivan to break.
Right then, you join me in the next day. Didn't actually get time to do frame 4 yesterday. So, yeah. Hopefully we can win this frame. We were in some incredible form before, the little break that we've had. 2 centuries, of course. And in that last frame, I think a 52 or something like that. And we pulled off some amazing shots. But we'll see if Kyron can pose any sort of comeback here in this match. But there's a potential long red there. I'm just trying to look for a safety shot, really. Play this one with check side, but it's quite tough. But we can. If we played it with a little bit of left hand side, we would be able to probably bend this a little bit and Hit it a bit thinner, but no, that's not really going to happen. So it's going to have to be a thick safety or some sort of containing safety. It's actually a very good safety shot from Kyron there. But if we hit this one nice and thin, we might be able to get away
He's got
with
to be
it. Just
careful not to underhit this.
Got to avoid that red on the left-hand side, which we have done. So good safety there.
He's playing the pot here. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Kyron trying to make stuff happen, and you can't blame him, but that long pot has gone slightly awry, and we have a little chance now to take this fourth frame and with it the match. So,
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
Bounce off the cushion. This is, as Neil says, a good opportunity. Yeah. Might even play another little cannon here, try and open everything into play. Don't need to, but why not? We have the opportunity. There you go. We open a couple more. Well, we opened one more into play. The other red's kind of gone safe. Unless we play this one now. That one's gone safe as well, really. So, didn't work out perfectly, but, you know, we're not in too bad a position
very
here.
Important.
$17.
Oh. Just going to have to force this round off two cushions now.
Yeah, played it well.
It's worked out okay.
24.
A couple of possibilities. Red up along the black. It's not the easiest pot in the world.
Can he drop this into the right corner?
Quite easily dump them onto the near jaw, but it's worked out quite
What
nicely.
a top shot that is.
Pink
He's
into
right
the
on
middle.
top of his game at the moment.
25.
Aiming for the right centre here. Excellent pot.
Didn't want to
Great
hit the
technique.
black.
Superb cueing.
We've at least brought that red
31.
out into play, but we did not want to knock that black to the cushion. It's a good job we did hit this red, because wouldn't have been on
He's
anything
attempting
really.
to sink this into the left corner pocket.
And that's a good pot
Down it goes.
to keep the break
Simply
going.
wonderful.
32.
That with the right side of the blue. I'm hoping it won't be too much of a problem from here.
37.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
They certainly don't seem to
38.
use the low spider rest anymore. Which is good,
should be
because
pretty
obviously they never
straightforward.
use that in real life anyway. So I'm glad they
43.
don't use that a lot now.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Great shot.
He's cueing extremely well here.
44.
Stop.
Nicely onto a red.
Pop
49.
into a blind pocket slightly with this one, so might play the long red instead. Should actually be
He's
able
going
to
for the
drop
left
onto
corner
the black
pocket.
here. Didn't want to hit it. Just wanted to slip past it really, so that
50.
might be end of break. We're 50 points in the lead. If we have a half go at the pink,
He really
pink
doesn't
should
want to
go
underhit
safe
this
if
shot.
it doesn't go in. It doesn't. Well, it's rolled along the cushion. Oh,
And he's failed to get the snooker here.
I don't
Ronnie
know how the
O'Sullivan,
white didn't
50.
run into bulk. We must have hit the knuckle of the pocket there. So Kyron Wilson
One.
does have a chance here. Let's see how he takes it.
6.
He fancies this red. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Kyron
It's
Wilson,
just a
6.
risk too far for me, that one. And, well, 44 points in the lead. With
Not really what he
67
was
on the
intending.
table now.
He lost position here.
Lost position.
1.
And the pink's over the pocket, mate. Bloody Neil fumbled there. Right. What we're going to do here. I guess we can possibly play it with a over the left hand side. Maybe it. Let's
If
go
he
for
underhits
that.
this, it could end badly.
No, hasn't quite worked out. Unless there's one into the right middle, which there may well be.
7.
That one's our best candidate, but yeah, not quite. So, end of break. So 51 points in the lead, 67 on the table. Still need 2 reds and a colour in the middle. That's a good safety.
That's an excellent
puts
shot.
Kyron under some
Ronnie
pressure
O'Sullivan,
now.
7.
Shot pace will determine success or failure here.
That's a nice safety. It's a nice safety. Good response from Kyron Wilson. We can take this one on as a shot to nothing. Oh, it should travel round the back of
He looks like
those
he's
3
trying to get the
reds
cue ball
back to the
tight on
bulk
cushion
area.
there.
And it's right in the heart of the pocket.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
We did
Position
get the
looks
white
pretty
back
good
to
to me.
bulk.
1.
What are we on? So 52 points the lead. The black would put us at 59 points in front with only 59 remaining, but green and 1 more red will suffice. And easy as you like, red into the middle for a place in the quarterfinals, and it's been a lot more comfortable than you might think with Kyron.
This is a key shot coming up here. In it goes.
That should effectively remove any ideas his opponent may have of a comeback.
5.
As long as that white pulls up, we should have at least a shot into this bottom
11.
left-hand corner pocket. I think the bottom red goes, so that's the one we shall play.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
That's a nice shot.
He's fortunate there.
Might be a similar pink to take on here. Actually, no. Be the black this time. So play the thin cut on this red. I don't think that'll be
19.
possible, but yeah, I don't think we can hit enough of this red really. We'll give it a go. Ah, well, we overcut it. Goodness me. Red nearly went into the middle. The white nearly went into the middle. But it shouldn't matter anyway. I think
Ronnie
Kyron will come
O'Sullivan,
forward and
90.
offer us his hand.
Frame conceded.
And he
Frame
does.
And match. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that
So
puts
there
you
we
into
go.
the quarter-final.
We're through the quarterfinals with a really comfortable victory in the end over Kyron Wilson. We beat him by 4 frames to 0. So there you go then. Very dominant display from us there in the last 16. Who we're going to be playing in the quarterfinals? Let's find out right now. Oh, Neil Robertson, the world number 7. Can you hear the thunder from down under? That is going to be a cracking encounter. Obviously, the defending champion is Stuart Bingham, so he's the number 1 seed. Mark Williams would have been the number 2 seed as the world champ. So, ourselves and Selby are 3 and 4, so I don't think we can face Selby in the semi-finals. I think we'll, if anyone, we'll play Bingham in the semi-finals. Bingham or John Higgins. Depends who's in that side of the draw. Actually, John Higgins is world number 4 at the moment. Not entirely sure, but I think that's how it works. So that's why we've been playing Selby so much in the semi-finals, because obviously he's not defending champion or world champion. So, but there you go. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. Means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.